Welcome to the news at 6. I'm Morgan Romero. Often a silent issue, elder abuse is a growing problem nationally. Here in Idaho, a case is awaiting sentencing. Our Abby Wild is here to tell us more about that. Abby, what happened?
Yeah, Morgan, a couple was charged with obstruction of justice and interfering with an investigation after neglecting an elder. The case is drawing awareness in Idaho to elder abuse. 1 in 10.
It occurs in every country in the world.
That's how many adults above the age of 65 experience elder abuse, according to research by the Senior Justice law firm.
There's so many different types of elder abuse. Financial, physical, emotional, psychological, then health and neglect as well.
U.S. Attorney Josh Hurwitz says elder abuse is a growing problem in Idaho. And research shows it's 4 times more prevalent than child abuse in the U.S.
Like children, our senior citizens or elderly can also be very, very vulnerable, especially if they know someone and they trust that person.
Hurwitz says he also sees elderly people are abused in Idaho through online scams.
The AI and deep fakes, right? The scammers or the fraudsters out there do a good job, unfortunately, of impersonating the loved ones of the victims.
Hurwitz is currently prosecuting a case against a married couple who abused a senior citizen in 2015.
The defendants have pleaded guilty.
James and Jessica Dougherty were renting a room from a retired schoolteacher in Boise at her home near Hidden Springs.
They moved onto the property and through different means took over that property and then really moved her off of the property and put her in a situation where she was neglected.
The couple is scheduled to be sentenced in August. Hurwitz says he is now bringing awareness to elder abuse in Idaho.
It is very scary, hopefully a little bit shocking to folks out there.
Hurwitz is encouraging anyone who is aware of elder abuse to report it immediately so law enforcement can start the investigation and put an end to the hurt.
Of course, we'll continue to do our casework and hopefully have impact by showing that justice can prevail.
Saturday is Global Elder Abuse Awareness Day, and in order to spread awareness on this topic, Hurwitz says to report elder abuse, and to do that you can file an online report at Adult Protective Services or call 911 if there is an emergency.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, often a silent issue. These people don't feel like they can always advocate, for themselves. So really, really important for you to bring this to light. Abby, thank you.